Hi everyone, it's Crypto Guy in South Africa. So today I'm going to be focusing on, how are we going to be rewarding our voters? How are we actually going to pay? So it's one thing saying this is how much we'll pay the percentages, but how will we actually do it? So to give you a bit of a background, Tron does not provide any mechanisms to help the super representatives reward their voters, or you're not obliged to, and there's no mechanism for this. And most DPoS coins do this. So to reward, your voters is not that simple, because we've got to remember we got 6-hour cycles where blocks will be created and voters can change their votes, and we need to ensure for that cycle A, X amount of voters get X amount of rewards, cycle B, X amount of voters get X amount of reward. So it gets a little bit more complicated to do that. So what I've done is I've teamed up with CryptoChain. So CryptoChain is a developer in Brazil. He's basically submitted code to the Tron competition. He spearheaded the Ledger integration. So Tron is on the Ledger roadmap due to CryptoChain's efforts. So it was quite clear. He had the skills to code it. I had the knowledge of what we want to see in this engine, and then we've teamed up and basically made this. But in order to do this, we need a place where we can test everything, and that's why we then made a public test net. We've got a public test net, and we've invited other super representatives to join us. So you can see we've got a few nodes here: CryptoChain, CryptoGuyInZA, CryptoGuyInZA over there again. We've got CryptoChain again over here. And we've got a few as we go. And then other super representatives have also added, like Free Space, Crypto Girls, which we appreciate. But now, once we have this with shorter cycles on our own little test net, we can then calculate how much rewards and test. So we've already started with this. And if we go here, you can get an idea of the payment engine. We've kept it simple. We're not focusing on graphics. We're focusing on how to make the numbers accurate. And then from here, you can click on the detail of each one. And if I go here, you can then see the detail of all the voters for the address. So that is how CryptoChain's one will look. Here is how mine one looks. This is all test data, so it's not 100% accurate. This is where we've been testing everything. And then if we click on the address, we can then see per session, per voting cycle, how much was the votes and how much was gotten from that. So if we go back, we can see that detail. Then if we go back here, we can see here's the last vote. Here's the lowest vote percentage, and then we've got block rewards and bonus rewards. So what is the block rewards and bonus rewards? So basically, if you're in a position where you're creating blocks, we will get rewards per block. But then also what Tron has done is originally between the super representative between 1 and 27, we're going to get rewards, and anything on outside of the 27 wasn't going to get rewards. Then they changed it and they said everyone from 1 to about 127, somewhere around there, will get rewards, but it'll be a variance, and the super representatives from 1 to 27 will get less rewards on the blocks. So they've taken a little bit less of the rewards from the blocks there and then spread it over across everyone. And that's basically based on your ranking on the rewards you get. So we've just listed it here as a bonus reward because that's calculated separately. It's calculated after every 24 hours the round, but it will be shared. And then again, we can see, what is the percentage of your vote weight and everything here. So the idea is to have full transparency. And then once we've done the payment cycle, you'll then be able to see the history there. So again, it's a website. We've got it up and running. We can see all the detail that we need. You can see over here all the candidates that this person's voted for. So what is quite important is when we've set up this website, it is showing this wallet address has voted for this candidate. But if he's voted for 2 or 3 other candidates, we can also list it here or not, because we collect all that in the background. So it's something that we still got to decide, but it is something that we can show. And each of us, CryptoChain and CryptoGuy, will run our own site like this where our voters can come and see the progress of their rewards. So again, we've come to the party, we've shown that we've got this engine ready and we're ready to pay out our voters. Whereas I think a lot of other super representatives might still be creating this in the background. So vote for us, vote for CryptoGuyInZA, vote for CryptoChain to see your rewards and get your rewards out. Thanks.